evening, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I feel like shit, but we're still going to have a show. Just a heads up. If you see me run off, I'm probably puking, unless you want me to puke in the bucket next to me. All in favor, X1 in the comments. Doesn't matter what you say, because I'm going off camera. Just a heads up, but I did want to give you the option, just because I do love you guys.
Puking on camera.
It literally, today, has gone to shit. The iMac has died, so right now I am playing around on the missus's little tiny 4-core fucking notebook.
Nice.
That's slower than dog shit.
Glorified tablet.
Yeah,
Pretty much. Well, I mean, a lot of the new tablets have more cores than what TJ's running with these days, so.
Yeah.
A
This thing's
glorified
miserable.
tablet that's not so glorified.
However, there is a plus side to this. At least I'm able to run a show, because this is the Mrs. Shopping night, so it's okay if I steal her computer Wednesday nights when we do this, so.
Nice. Well, here pretty quick, you're going to have yours all set up and ready to rock.
Yeah, hopefully. Now that all of the fucking stress of holiday buying shit is out of the way, I think we are good, and I should be getting back onto fundage here, and hopefully have it by the end of January. I was hoping by the end of Christmas, however, shit always comes up, you know. Fucking Murphy's Law.
Yep. Always
Kinda
does.
Mr. TJ, I have a question for you.
Yes.
When you get your computer set up, can you get the wife a stream on, like, every other Saturday on how to do her extreme couponing so I can learn how to do extreme couponing?
She won't do that. I've tried. I've fucking tried.
I need lessons.
I will talk with you after the show, and I will get with her, and we'll work something out. She'll make fucking $50 go to $200 for you, so. And that's not buying just random shit either. She'll get you food in the whole 9 yards. Fantastic. So, let me say hello to everybody while I'm still not feeling pukey right now. Let me see who's out here. Let me go all the way back up to the top of the list so I don't miss anybody. James Rivera's out there.
Buick.
Stand up.
Hi,
That
Jason.
white guy.
Cracker.
Pilarsack. If I miss somebody, my apologies, because their stupid ass computer won't let me see live chat. So if you guys see somebody that I missed, by all means, speak up. Oh, and Ginter, what's happening, brother?
The OG.
The OG.
Look at me. I'm Owen Ginter. Yay!
I was just thinking the same exact thing. Just James Rivera's out there. Who else is out there? The Meter Vapes is out there.
Mitra.
Who else? Lumi is in the chat. The Zebra. Greetings, Zebra.
Hola, Zebra.
And KLR 420. Who else is out there that I had missed?
Did you see
here?
Minmo? Minmo's out there.
Minmo is out there, yep.
The lioness on the prowl.
That's right. We got the lion and the zebra. All right, we're playing games tonight. Run, zebra, run, 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 if you can. Doubtful, but yeah.
Well, isn't
by the
that
way-
nice? Ivana's sitting out in the open. Granted, she's staring right at... The two cats are staring directly across the room at each other.
That's good, though.
Where's Ivana?
Ivana's right there, and Padme is right over there.
Oh, I thought they were within view.
Just testing the waters.
No, they're watching each other. They're staring directly at each other. There's kitty eye contact going on right now. She needs a shoulder. Ivana could use a shoulder rub, Padme. You should go give her a shoulder rub.
My ass off if Padme started doing that booty shake where it's like.
And I see, who else is out there? Mr. Willoughby James is in the house. Our Willoughby James, excuse me.
Our Willoughby!
That's right.
Import's out there. What's up, Import? Addy Tooney! What up, brother Tooney?
CNY Vapes is in the house.
CNY, what's up, Bachelor?
Woodtick Mike is out there.
Hi,
What's
Vana.
happening? Who else we got out there? If I miss anybody, by all means, speak up. I apologize if I have. The Brizzle's out there.
Steven Stewart, Steve-O.
Steve-O!
Redneck Vapor is in the house. Yeah!
One of my personal favorites, Average Adam, actually awesome.
I love that name.
That one is fantastic.
So
As a
many
fellow
A's.
Adam, I appreciate that.
All the
So
A's.
so much better than AAA.
Lando, I don't know if you could match Ivana's angry eye contact that I've experienced the last couple days. Like everything you've ever done, your glaring and scowling has never terrified me as much as that cat losing her shit.
It's funny that he always talks about angry eye contact, but when he gets on the streams, he's nothing but fucking smiles.
Just smiling his ass off. Hey, having a good old time, hanging out with like Mike Vapes and fucking TVC. Just hanging with the big dogs, just grinning away.
Oh, I see. I missed a Green Bay Vapor, and hello, Lando. And what's up?
Simple
if I missed
Vapes.
anybody else,
What's up, Simple?
Vape. What's happening?
The
Sorry,
Red Dragons.
So tonight's show is partly sick with chances of catfight.
Oh, Bachelor's hanging out in Fort Bragg. Have fun in Fort Bragg.
We also have to discuss the woman's inequality.
Inequality?
Yep,
Women's
whatever.
inequality in pajama pants?
In pajama pants, yes.
Before you get into that, there was something I did want to say tonight, even though I feel like shit. I was watching NorCal Sick Boys video with Sam the Vaping Bogan the other day.
Yes.
Fantastic. You guys are not subbed over there. Go sub NorCal Sick Boy, because he's putting all kinds of wonderful people in the spotlight, and everyone that he's bringing in there is done fantastic things for the community and are continuing to fight. Which brings up another good point. While watching that video the other day, I think that even though this is a fun show, I've been failing to do my part because we're waiting until the end to talk about advocacy. We need to talk about that shit at the beginning of the show, because I want you guys all still here. Don't get me wrong. I know some of y'all got to work. You pop in, you say hello, you pop out. I get it. It happens. But for those people that are watching the replay, the first thing that they should be listening to is stuff on advocacy. Make sure we're doing our part, pushing it forward. So next week, what I'm going to have happen is we're going to let somebody do their 10-minute segment. Right after that 10-minute segment, we're going to go into an advocacy piece. I'll find one topic to talk on, whether it's the stuff going on out in New York, California, my local area here. In case you guys missed it, over the holiday weekend, I did post a little article that showed up in the local CASA here, where they're removing vaping from public places again. It's the same thing as the smoking bans that we talk about, where we understand don't do it, but also it's a bad precedent for them to do something else. So just a heads up, that's what we're going to do next week. We'll find something to talk about, one way, shape, or form. Even if it's how to take part. You know what? Maybe that's what we'll do next week. We'll do a how to take part in advocacy next week.
Okay.
I know you guys know that all, but I feel like it's something we need to reiterate, especially because not everybody who watches my stream stays through the entire thing or watches all the way to the end if they're watching the replay. So it's something that we need to do, because it's, to be honest, it's a miserable fucking thing that's I'm not doing the right thing. I'm going to take full responsibility for that, because it's my show. It's something we should have been doing from the start. And shout out to NorCal Sick Boy for being right on this, because if it wasn't for him, I would have never done that. We would have kept it at the end like we've been doing. So, NorCal Sick Boy, fucking thanks, brother. Leaving me in the right position. So,
I volunteered to give a 10-minute talk on how to get involved in advocacy.
That's a beautiful way to start the show. Kill two birds with one stone next week, then.
I got you.
All right.
I got you. Oh, son of a gun.
So, Lumi, what's all this about this inequality in pants?
All right. So, women's pajama pants. We don't get the pee hole. That's my first con. Women's pajama pants.
Should I even ask?
We need the airflow,
Okay.
Adam. We need the airflow.
Yeah. It's a ventilation issue. I got
They
you.
they like a breeze across the lips and the plane, if you will. There.
The valleys and the ridges and
It's like a breeze. It's like a breeze across the Great Plains, just rippling waves of grass and grain and pubic hair.
Hey, you.
But that's not the only point, is it?
Pleasant.
Like you want pockets all.
Crack, and you will not find too many plumbers that say that they do not enjoy that when they're sweating their balls off. Well, I'm not sweating my balls off, but still, the breeze is nice when you're sitting there working hard. I stream hard, and I wear my pajamas, and I want a pee hole. I also want pockets. Give me some pockets.
Pockets is completely fair. I get that.
Yeah, definitely.
And then I need a string on my pajamas to hold my pants up whilst I'm filling them with vape stuff. It's like 5 pounds.
Okay.
2 pounds, but still.
I'm just saying, yeah, like why don't you just go buy some dude pajama pants?
Well, these were given to me for Christmas, so I was like, ooh, new streaming outfit.
Did you get a receipt?
No.
Oh. Is it from someone close to you?
The mother-in-law.
So if you put them on willingly,
trade them in or cut them the fuck up. Cut a pee hole in there, Lumi.
If you put them on willingly by yourself, is it really inequality? I mean, you chose to put them on.
But you know how hard it is to find women's pants in general that have pockets? Never mind the fact that women's pants don't get pee holes still. We get small little zippers.
Hashtag pee hole.
Memo says she just sleeps naked. Zebra likes that.
Exactly. You never wear pajamas for sleeping. You wear them for being comfortable and streaming in the house.
There we go. Hey, and I finally fixed it. We have live chat, so I can see everybody again. Hooray!
Nice. What'd you have to do? Close everything and come back?
Yep, pretty much.
Yep.
Because YouTube is a bitch. And I fucking hate this computer. That too. Hopefully mine is not this bad. So, I did see Haas stopped in. I see the Vaping Bachelor came in as well.
And then I got one last thing before starts opening presents.
Oh.
I found a way to purge VG from mechanical keyboards.
From a can of what?
PG from mechanical keyboards.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's hear this.
I got one of those really small bendy straws that you get for your coffee.
Okay.
And just tape a little piece of paper towel on there. And then you could just shove it in between the keys and it just goes in perfectly.
It's a keyboard mop.
And then when you're done, you just take the piece of paper towel off and then throw it away.
It's resourceful. I like it.
Right.
Minmo wanted Zebra to know that she's sleeping fully naked. Happy 3 years.
Yeah.
Zebra will be back in a solid 10 minutes.
See you in a minute, sunshine.
That's right.
I thought it was 2 minutes.
I like to believe Zebra's got a little bit of stamina going.
As much running as he has to do from the line, I'm guessing the lioness has got him trained. His cardio's up there.
That's right. He can run across it. He can run across the savannah. I remembered the right word this week. He can run across the savannah for hours. Says, "Hey, I'm a 45-minute man." I don't know why it would take you that long to get your dick hard.
Oh shit!
I don't
It's
know
up and ready.
Minmo's a lovely woman. I've met her in person.
I'd be worried though that if I tried to stand up, I'd knock my fucking goddamn camera off the stand that it's on.
I would not want to call that field in savannah, running across the savannah. It's all dried up.
Well, he's the zebra and she's the lion, so they're out in Africa. They're in the savannah. Oh yeah, I did have dinner with my nephew tonight. Him and his cousin came over, I met him at a Filipino joint. We went and had dinner. It's cool. He's a really cool kid. He's a really cool kid. So he's just about to graduate high school. He got offered a job to do drywall up in Canada. I was like, fuck yeah, dude, go live in Canada for a while. Like, dude, go do it.
Fuck yeah, take that risk. You don't when you're that young and you're just getting out of high school, go do all that fun shit because you have plenty of time to recover if something doesn't work out.
Exactly. You can be 40 years old in college. There's nothing fucking wrong with that. Go work in Canada. Go be Canadian. Go marry some beautiful blonde girl that lives in fucking Vancouver. And then you'd get divorced 3 years later because she's a heroin addict. But, you know, you had some crazy times in the meantime, you know. Go live, man. Go live.
Yeah, I started college when I was 31.
I burnt my con. That's gross.
Tasty.
That was delicious.
Haas wants to know, how's that new kitty there, Fresh?
She's sleeping right over there. Ivana's passed out. And she's passed out. I could probably sneak her over here. She's pretty easy to handle.
Jesse, fucking no. I'm telling you right now, no.
Well, it's on the headphones. It's on the headphones. You're not pushing the stream. We're not sitting there.
We're not playing those games tonight, huh?
No, I can. Oh, Ivana's awake. Nope, she's back to sleep. She's sleeping out on her chair. So I think we're making headway here. Let me go. I'll go grab her real quick for you, Haas.
I promise to never do that ever again for a while.
Thanks, Jesse. For a while.
Hey, would one of you like to do me a favor and send a link over to the meter? Apparently he can't find it in the Fresh from Concentrates book.
Meter. Where
Are one of you guys on it, or do you want me to do it?
Yeah, one of you guys do. Doesn't matter to me. If you all send it to him, just blow his shit all up. It'll be fun.
Working on it.
In fact, if you send it a bunch of times, and just spam it to him.
There's a swaggy sale, by the way, guys.
Oh, yes. I almost forgot about that. 33% off until New Year's.
I believe there's going to be a Looney shirt on his site soon.
Please tell me it's a dead guy holding a rifle.
I wish.
Because every time I've caught into your streams that I get a chance to peek in real quick, you're always dying.
You're always dying!
I'm just saying.
Look at this. Look at this thing.
Aww.
I want to take notes.
Right?
Yes, woman. Oh, look, she's flipping Ivana off. Little kitty paw up in the air. Fuck you, bitch.
Oh, shit.
We need a bundle of, like, that hoodie with... Ooh, yes. I need a shirt with a pee hole. The hoodie with this stuff. Ooh, you need this
And she's
stuff.
done.
Hello, Edward.
She's going back to her bed. Thank you, Padme. Padme. Hey, Padme.
Oh,
And she started grooming herself. She didn't groom herself at all the first day. So she's grooming herself now. Ivana's back to grooming herself. So
yeah.
Ivana came out, everybody didn't know, Ivana came out right before the show and came and got some stream love like she normally does.
Fuck off, meter. It does the same thing to me and I didn't mute it. I just suck it up. Stop being a bitch.
What? What did Meter do?
He
Oh,
said
I
he
think
had
I
to
forgot
mute the
to
Fresh
say
from
this.
Concentrates chat because we're a bunch of chatty Cathys.
We talk like 3 times a week for like
Yeah.
5 minutes apiece.
Yeah, it's pretty tame over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Fresh from, like if somebody sees an article that's interesting, they can drop it in there, and then like I'll go and look at it, and I'll be like, that's a fucking crock. And that's usually about the extent of it.
Yeah, and I either thumbs up it or wow it.
Okay, she's up on the counter. Let's see if she pushes the TV over.
Don't do it, bitch.
She's just exploring. She's a fucking explorer.
And want to say hello to Cloud King Cody just came in. Edward Knapp's in the house. Or Cap, excuse me. Why the fuck do I keep saying Knapp?
Because you want a nap?
No, you know what it is? It's because there was a guy I worked with when I worked on Wisconsin Dells. His last name was Knapp, and I just called him Knapp all the time. Like, hey, you sleepy bitch, get over here. And it was spelled K-N-A-P-P. So I keep seeing K-A-P-P and thinking, fucking Knapp. Doing that stupid thing the brain does where it'll skip letters because it thinks it knows what it's talking about.
Yep.
Vana, where are you? Should come hang out for the stream.
Putt Wheeler's in the house. Kim Dixon's here. Hooray!
Brazil.
Oh.
So I'm going to start opening presents because I've been holding off. Which one should I open first?
Card first! Cards are always first, Fresho 3.
Oh man, this card from Lumi.
That's such a mom thing to say.
Let's save this for last.
Oh!
First one I want to open is from High Spots.
Not fair.
Highspots.com. I want to know what Vape Ross Vape got me.
You just made Lumi's inner mom die a little bit.
Not only that, it just got rejected.
Nice.
And I burnt my vape rag on my RDA.
Okay.
Well, he's opening that. Cloud King Cody. Yes, that includes the VSO lines as well.
I think you can get the flavors too.
Yeah, that's what he was asking about, the VSO blueberry.
Yeah, you can get that. I think you can get those on the site too.
Did anybody send Meter a thing? I tried to. I don't think it fucking worked.
He's right there. It says post-holiday meter.
Silly.
Are you drunk, Jesse? I can see that, and I'm on this itty bitty little tiny fucking screen.
I was on a different screen.
See, I got this big head and these itty bitty arms.
I had it on a different view. I'm going home.
To the place where I belong.
He says, I'm packing up my 3D printers. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
And I just got burnt with my fucking liquids.
I just want to say how
no way.
disappointed I am that there was so little song requests this week that Adam didn't want to pick a song because there was so little. And I was no.
Or I just got really busy with family and work stuff, and
I'm disappointed because that
I'm a little disappointed.
My chances to win.
Fuck out.
Wait, you like Steamboat?
It's signed?
Wicked awesome.
Oh wow.
Oh,
I bet it's authentic.
yes.
Wow.
Vape Ross Vape.
Dude. BRV. That's fucking awesome, man.
Fuck yeah,
Hey.
Vape Ross Vape, man.
I do agree though, Lumi. The
That's
initial
amazing.
turnout, song choosing this past week was a little disappointing. But
I'll take partial credit for that because I didn't put mine in there because I was like, you know what? I'm just the host. I don't want to put picks in there. I want other people to choose. I'm just going to sit back and let things happen. I tried the first week just so that we could outnumber Jesse's 4,000 picks by just enough to let Freshets come through, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if you didn't get enough people to put in their selections, you could have picked from mine. I mean, there's like,
I want people to work for it, man. I want to keep it active.
dude, I worked for that.
Hey, we could always just pick mine too because we all want to hear Adam singing "I Just Had Sex."
No.
I don't want to be in his bedroom after he's done. No offense.
I'm like, bro, good job, but no, I don't want to hear it.
I'm going to slap you on the ass, say good game, and see you in the shower, and that's about it.
This is from Thick Nick.
Oh shit.
Not cool. Not cool.
No, I did not go on Spotify, Mr. fucking Zebra.
Nice.
Did you get a box of chocolates too?
I did.
Oh,
Those
are
I did
good.
get a box of chocolates. The Lindor peppermint chocolates.
They sent me a box of chocolates.
Nice. Thank you, Thick Nick and Angela. You guys are awesome. Put those back.
Those things are good.
Oh, are you climbing on the Addy Toonie package?
What's up, Meter? How are you, buddy?
I'm here.
That does have his address on it, right?
Are you past your hangover from that whole fifth there?
Mostly, yes. and people took perfect advantage of realizing that I was going to be hungover and started assholery immediately.
You know what? That's fantastic.
'Tis the
See, here,
market
you
season.
still have a chance to join
See,
the
I was a
group.
nice guy. I laid the fuck
I'll
off. See?
suggest that.
Probably shouldn't have, but I did.
Kim Dixon said she needs to ask you another question, Meter.
Uh-oh. Possibly. Unless it's illegal, and then DM.
All right, one last package, and then I got a card from somebody.
It's gonna be so underwhelming after you showed all that stuff. It's not even. Just don't bother opening it anymore. Just throw it in the trash.
Grizzle, I could do the same thing.
It's always the thought that counts, me. Like this package, I already know is going to be probably the most thoughtful of all of them. This is from a certain Mr. Tooney.
Cloud King Candy says you may want to move those chocolates so that way they don't melt into the box next to your fire.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Can already see him a little toasty over there.
Yep, I'm starting to smoke, son bitch.
What?
Toasty.
Uh-oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here.
Oh, that one almost came up. Oof, that was fun.
Oh, what would it have tasted like? What'd you just vape on?
No.
It wouldn't have tasted like vape. It would have tasted like dinner, and I don't know how that would come up. How that would be coming back up again.
These cotton threads are some fluffy ass bitches.
It's
Aren't they?
wonderful. I love them cotton threads.
I feel like I'm living through like the dream of me that wanted to become a professional shrub trimmer.
No.
Yes.
You wanted to be a bush trimmer,
Nice.
Yes.
Trim those bushes then.
like Brazilian, and cut them things down.
Cut them out.
But yeah.
Oh.
So,
You know, I since I did remember seeing this weekend, I have to bring something up because it
what
made me
the
something funny.
Eddie Tooney has the drip tip madness.
What the what?
Shit.
Titty fucking Christ! Look at that.
That's a lot of fucking just random drip tips, Eddie Tooney. Thank you.
When Tooney tells you just a tip, he means it.
All of them.
Beautiful. So, as I was listening to said Meter's rant this weekend about certain articles of clothing, I seen something else that you should have mentioned in there. We stopped on the way to my mother's house on Friday afternoon to get gas. As I walked into the gas station, I saw a lady in there that needed 2 fucking hairdos. Because the skirt she had on was so goddamn short, she needed a second hairdo because everybody could see that shit.
Wow.
She was shooting the beef then.
I'm just saying, if it looks like you're getting ready to fly away down there, fucking trim it up, wear something longer, because there's kids that can see directly up that amount.
Oh, no.
Don't get me wrong, and there's some adult males there that are probably going to try as well. They might accidentally fall on the ground in front of you.
Oops, I dropped this. Oops, I dropped this. Oops, I dropped this.
That's exactly right. So,
On that same note, let's be fair here. I personally cannot find jeans that fit me.
That's awesome, Fresh.
So I need to buy leggings.
well, no. I already know this is going to be. I've already seen an image of it.
What is it? Did I miss? Shit, I missed something. Fuck my life. Oh. Oh, that TM24 all burned up and with the blue top. Oh, that's fucking beautiful.
All tunified out. Yeah. Did he put a build in it? I'm betting he put a build in it. He always puts a build in it. Ready to vape.
Tell you what, if that don't get your wicks wet, I don't know what will.
Oh, Cloud King and Cody, if your mom does that, she might fall into that weird category where I look at this 22-year-old the same way as I do as her mom, where they're both kind of fucking hot to me. I'm just saying.
Swag, the answer is about $7.
That's awesome.
You saying that, Golf Tea, reminds me of Brenda's Brenda's beaver needs a barber.
What are you doing, Pat, man?
Oh, that was a funny read.
Well, I'm reminded of Doc's version of doing the oh god, the Sling Blade version. Carl Childers doing it. That's some funny stuff.
Did you throw a squonk pin in too?
You sneaky little devil, you.
Man,
Sneaking all the things.
Man, Addy Tooney. That's awesome.
B-Dog's in the house. What's happening?
Oh, so, shit. Addy Tooney, I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. But I'm keeping it. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous, brother. Thank you so much.
The Wombatsky snuck in here. Awesome.
Look at all those drip tips. I'm just ready. I'm ready for the world.
Fucking hot again. God damn it. Dude, I feel like a fucking woman in menopause right now. Just fucking hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold.
He's hot and he's cold.
Yeah, don't do that.
And that's from the Lumi.
Too much Golf Tea.
Yeah.
Start saying Katy Perry.
Nope. Once she shaved her head, no.
Whoa, she shaved her head.
Once she cut that shit all, fucking no. Can't do it. Don't get me wrong. There's some women that look fantastic with really short hair. She is not one of them.
I had to do a double take on Meter's shirt because I thought there was a tampon and a dildo on there.
From a distance.
You're hanging at the weird part of Amazon again, girl. We talked about this. They're back massagers.
Smiley.
That's from the Lumi. It's a giant smiley face.
Yeah. Was it filled with glitter?
No.
I didn't think about it before I sent them all, unfortunately, but I sent people braids that they were going to be vaping on, so I didn't think that was a wise decision.
Well, if you put them in little plastic baggies, they're fine.
What do you think of my braiding work?
That's what I'm checking out right now.
Let me braid. Let me braid.
Party time. Excellent.
Oh, you know, while we're going down that road there, that just made me think, shout out to Gizzard Stew. I know he said he wasn't feeling well yesterday, so hope you're feeling better soon, brother.
Hope feeling better, Gizzard Stew. That's
yeah, for sure.
That's really nicely done, Lumi. That's super clean.
This is what I got from Gizzard Stew.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
I love the Gizzard Stew cards.
I didn't get to see it.
There's the Lumi braid, everybody. Lumi braids! Lumi braids! Party time! Excellent!
That's awesome.
Was that thing 1 and thing 2?
Yep, I'm pulling the sticker off so I can see if he had these cards customly made.
I'm pretty sure.
That's not nice. You just leave it alone.
Why would you want to send me a fucking glitter bomb, Lando?
I'm gonna do the inner mom thing to you. You leave that alone and be happy that you got one.
Oh no, I am happy. I just want.
Otherwise, we're gonna take it away.
No, I want to find out if Swag makes cards too.
You could just ask him.
I didn't
Yeah,
get.
he's out. He's out in the comments. You could just ask him.
Fine, Swag. Did you make these cards?
By the way, Swag, chocolate donut, fucking delicious.
Yum.
It's
Right,
a fucking though. Like I could see part of the logo of who made the cards, and now I just want to know.
Thing 1 and thing 2. That's all you have to know.
Just I want to know what's behind that sticker.
It says MacBook Pro.
You know, it probably says fucking.
You could probably just message Gizzard Stew, and when he's feeling better, he'll tell you.
Yep.
So yeah, that braid is gorgeous, Lemmy, and thank you for the nice heartfelt message in the card. I appreciate it very much.
Oh, fuck it. And we're cold again. God damn it. No-win situation. Huh. What do you guys all got going on this week? How was your guys' holiday, Festivus, Kwanzaa, whatever the fuck you had?
Rum.
Rum.
Haas, you can't leave, man. There's the whole rest of the show left.
Night, Hoss. Love you, buddy.
Haas only tuned in to find out what I got for Christmas. Now he's like, later.
It's like, I seen it. I'm gone.
I seen the Toonie TM24 Pro. That's enough for me. Yeah, no, I've been celebrating Hissmas. Battling the cat drama.
Yeah, but haven't you been celebrating that since Catterday?
I had oh snap, son. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. The worst is when Hissmas falls on Catterday. Cause then you don't get any time off of work, assholes.
Okay. It's alright. If it makes you feel any better, I didn't get any time off except for Christmas. That's it. I was at work today and at work on Monday.
I was at work today and it's slow. That's all I'll say about it. It's slow right now, as you would expect for this time of year working for the government.
Oh yeah, and being that you're on a military installation,
Yeah.
all them people that go home for the holidays don't have time for no goddamn appointments.
All the people that are Baklak shut down. Shut down. Government shut down, everybody. Going on as we speak.
So are they gonna furlough you guys at all?
I'm fully funded through 2019, so.
Nice.
I asked. I was like, just so you know, if I'm not getting paid, I'm not fucking showing up. Like my days of working for free are long gone. Long gone, fools.
Yep. What the fuck? Where did you come from? Fucking mosquito just fucking flew in front of me.
Whoa,
What the fuck?
straggler?
Yeah.
That's what happened, dude. You got like the West Nile.
Oh,
You know what it is? They're hiding up in the fucking rafters up here.
Yep.
Crafty little bastards.
What kinds of things can you hang from those rafters?
Maybe it's a dead mosquito and the wind just blew it off and it's just kind of like blowing around.
Did you ask what can I hang from there or who?
What?
No.
I'm just saying, I could put the day that it all goes awry. I could put myself a little niece here. But
Put
I'm not-
a little mosquito trap up there.
You get a wrecking ball to put on there and swing on it while you're streaming?
No, we're not going there either. God damn it. Where's the people making bad decisions this evening? I don't feel good. I don't need to be defending this
I
shit.
came in like a wrecking ball. Just TJ just going back and forth the whole show.
See me spewing vomit the whole way because I feel like shit.
Ah!
Just spinning. Looks like a...
Guys, it won't stop. It won't stop. Mrs. TJ, just every once in a while, you just see her come in. She just swats the ball and turns around and leaves.
Did I take Epicac? I hope not. Ooh. It's such a terrible idea. You know, that is a terrible idea, Epicac. I did that when we were overseas one time. We were bored in the fucking office.
Oh, to see how well it works?
Oh, and to see who could hold it down the longest.
Oh, no.
You can't.
No one wins that game.
No. It was funny is even our doc did it with us. We had a guy, he was in his mid-40s at the time. He's a pediatrician. How the fuck he got deployed with us? Thank you, Army. I love how you pick doctors to get deployed. Because, you're a physician. Guess what? You're deploying. You better be up on your trauma, buddy.
But I work on kids.
So maybe no one wins or maybe everyone wins.
And we were bored because we didn't need Epicac over there, but we had a fucking case of it that wasn't going to expire anytime soon, so we talked our pharmacy tech into giving us bottles of Epicac. There was me, one of the medics, the lab tech, the pharmacy tech, and the doctor. Take those itty bitty like 2-ounce bottles, take it just like a shot. Terrible idea.
Yeah, there's not a thing left in your body by the time Epicat gets through with you.
Oh.
No, it was so bad. Like, we were giving each other IVs when we were done, just so that way we could rehydrate. It was bad.
Just dry heathen.
Yeah, there's a bit of that too.
Like, there's nothing left in me. Ah!
You call and just fucking scream at that point. Just, and it's just air. Nothing.
Jeez.
Just why?
Wow. I had a couple friends do something very close to that in high school. In chemistry class, there was a chemical, I think it was phenolphthalein, that you would use. I can't remember what it was for. It was either for detecting acids and bases or something like that. But literally 1 drop of it in your drink was like a less than 10-minute like instant laxative. So 2 dudes decided to take the phenolphthalein challenge and each put a drop in their Coca-Cola or whatever. And yeah, 2 dudes fucking running to the bathroom.
That's like what's that other one? Fuck, there's our lab tech always use it. I forget what the fuck it is. It's the one for the gram stains, the actual stain itself.
Yeah, the developer.
Yeah, if you put a couple of drops of that blue shit in there, you'll piss green, or you'll piss blue and everything for like fucking a day or 2.
Oh, jeez.
Fucking hilarious. So we dropped that in at the platoon time. Our platoon sergeant always had a fucking Coke all the goddamn time. So we put a drop of that in there, and then we took some oral fucking it was not oral light, fucking some of the viscous lidocaine.
Yeah.
Put it around the rim of his fucking Coke bottle. Put a drop in there. He fucking takes a couple drinks, can't feel shit in his mouth. What the fuck? Who's the smart ass? And fucking we all got it the next day when he realized all he was doing for fucking 2 days was pissing blue. Couldn't figure out what was going on.
Like, what's up, Sergeant? You thinking about going to Air Force there, or what's going on?
I can say that was the first, last, and only time I was ever invited into the talk. Never again. That's not why I wanted to be in the talk either.
Oh, jeez,
I remember going into the one time I went into the talk.
Classic.
The Milpers message came out that the stop loss has been lifted.
Oh.
So, I go to my platoon sergeant. I'm like, hey, dude, stop loss is lifted. When do I go home? And he's like, you heard what the colonel said, 2 years. I was like, no. The Milper message says anybody that was on stop loss goes home. Like, here's a copy of the Milper's message. Like, can you give that to him so that he knows? Because I'm not sure he knows.
Can you remind him?
And he's like, why don't you go give it to him? I was like, do I have your permission to go give it to him? I will hand it to him. And he's like, yeah. I was like, all right. So I went to the talk desk and I'm like, hey, I need to set an appointment with the colonel whenever he's free. And he's like, what's this about? I'm like, it's about stop loss. He's like, oh, okay. Well, I think he can. I think he might have a couple minutes now. And he poked his head back, and I was like, there you go, sir. Stop loss has been lifted. When do I go home? And he's like, that's not up to you. It's not up to anybody. I'm like, you're wrong, sir. It says right. I'm afraid you haven't read the Milpers message. It says anybody that was here under stop loss goes home. Guess who was here under stop loss, sir? This guy.
Fuck you, guy.
They kept me for another month, pricks.
Fucking bastards.
Yeah.
Graham Digital Drops, I'm sorry you walked into this craziness.
What's up, Graham? Talking about good old Army. That dude was a douche nozzle. The dude that was commanding the hospital over in Iraq. He was only after a star, and man, he was throwing everybody under a bus that he could get. Just everybody.
You know, I watched something the other day about all the fucking colonels and basically anybody who just sat in a fucking talk on their ass for.
Oh, dude, he went home to watch his kid's baseball game. Left all of us there.
Those motherfuckers, like, I saw a big thing where there's a bunch of people up in arms over anybody who got a Bronze Star, because you can get a plate that says Bronze Star, blah, 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 on it for your vehicle.
Yep.
Most everybody who got one of those sat in the fucking talk and didn't do a goddamn thing.
Yep.
You didn't actually see half of the people that were out in the shit. You're getting, oh, well, you did a fantastic job. Here's an RCOM. Go fuck yourself.
Yep, I got 2 RCOMs out of the deployment. Two RCOMs, 2 different global war on terror things, an OIF one. I walked away with like 5 ribbons out of that fucking thing.
Yep.
Because I kept my mouth shut until the stop loss lifted. The second it lifted, I was no longer quiet. For those that don't know what stop loss is, it means you can't get out of the Army until the Army tells you you can get out.
Yep. Hey, fuck you, guy. You're stuck, whether you like it or not.
Old military cockblock.
Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
Hello.
Son-in-law deploys January 15th to Iraq. At least he's not going to Afghanistan.
Yeah.
There's 3 deployments that are going on right now. 2 that everybody knows about, 1 nobody talks about. So I won't talk about the one that nobody talks about. But Iraq and Afghanistan, the one that you want to get is you want to get Iraq. You don't want to get Afghanistan.
Yep. Afghanistan sucks dick.
Sucks as bad as when they first went in.
It really does. It was really bad in 04-05 when I was there. They had their first democratic election there that year.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, god damn, were they angry. Oh, fuck you guys.
Like, you get to vote. We didn't want to fucking vote. You made us come out here.
Yep. I think the only thing that really sucked is all the people who actually ran for office kept getting offed one by one the whole time I was there. Like, if you made it to the end, you were basically elected into one of those offices. Just purely on you're still alive and breathing.
Yeah, didn't we put a Saudi in charge of the government?
Yeah.
Pretty sure we did.
Not happy. But, yeah. Those are the guys.
Let's be as culturally insensitive as possible. So.
Yeah, you know. We are kind of those people when we go into somebody else's fucking country.
Yeah.
You know, I don't give a shit how many times they said don't do this, don't do that because local customs. You always seeing some stupid motherfucker doing it.
Yep.
Oh, come on.
And then everybody's just looking at him just fucking angry. And then they look at you angry. Like you had something to do with it. Like, dude, I'm not that fucking guy.
Sure. Go beat his ass. I had no part in that.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. If you act like you're going to kill him, I'm going to shoot you. But, you know, you can at least whip his ass a little bit. I'm okay with that.
Can't do a sit-up to save your life? Man. I was never any good at sit-ups, but I still managed to max them out a bunch of times. Just because the standard was kind of ridiculous. So, like, you have 2 minutes to do 80 sit-ups. Like, 2 minutes. So I have 120 seconds to do 80 sit-ups. Okay.
So you're basically slamming your back off the ground and bang yourself back.
As hard as you could, yep. Just bouncing back up.
My grandpa was in the Navy.
Then you lift your feet, you lift your toes off the ground, and it changes the muscles you're using when one group gets tired. And then when that group gets tired, you put them back down. You're using a different group.
Yep.
All the secrets. Like someone trying to hold my toes. I'm like, dude, don't hold my toes. Get up on the ankles, high. Get up there, high.
Yeah, motherfucker.
I'm fat, but I could still get some sit-ups in, though.
Yeah. Oh, dude, trust me, Lando. There's some big people in the military. Big people.
I'm over 300 pounds and I can do sit-ups, though. So that's no. The weight is not an excuse.
Oh.
Like if you make it through basic and AIT, like you'll be fine, and you're gonna make it through basic. By the way, you're going to make it through.
Oh yeah, because if you don't at first, they're gonna recycle you into another class until you fucking do.
Yep. Yep. We had one recycle guy. Like he came in like right after ranges, so he was just doing like all the final events.
I remember we did have a recycle guy come through, and he was probably in his I want to say he looked like he was in his mid-40s, pushing 50, which I knew couldn't be right. His eyes were sunk so far into the head that he looked like he was a recovering fucking meth addict, and they called him half dead. His team moved at fucking half dead pace. It was ridiculous.
How many times you recycle, man? I've been recycling for about 5 years now.
Yep. Contract's almost up.
I got 3. Yeah, exactly. I got 3 more years left on this contract. I figure I can just keep living this sweet basic training life.
You know, to be honest, when you look back on it, basic training sucks at the time, but there was other times where I'm like, please just send me back there because I don't want to do what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. Well, basic training was easy. It was summer camp with push-ups. That's all. That's what it really was. And they yelled at you a lot.
Oh, your fucking arms are tired? Well, get on your back, do some flutter kicks. Oh, your legs are tired now? Do some sit-ups. Oh, you're tired all over? Stand up, do some overhead arm claps.
Yep. Oh, I watched. I said there's videos of like the first. I think it's like your first 40 hours in basic. And dude, I was just laughing my head off because those drill sergeants were going all out for the cameras, just all out.
It was great.
It's so fucking fantastic. Like the drill sergeants do shit like that, but they don't do it all the time like they're doing in that. Like one dude, this one dude kept fucking up. Like he's in the oh, what's it called?
Was the amnesty room one?
Yeah, he's in the amnesty room, and they're sitting there getting, and he like the drill sergeant kept throwing shit onto the floor, and he would reach down and pick it up because it was like a letter from his girl or for some shit. But like the one would come at him from one side, another would come at him from the other side, and all of a sudden this little dude comes up and like hops into this other dude's fucking amnesty box, and he's just like, "What the fuck do you think you're doing? Who the fuck do you think you are?" And he's just like, it was fantastic, and the poor guy's just like, "Oh God, what have I done? If I throw something on the ground, it stays on the ground. What is that? Is that a letter from your girl? Are you missing her right now? Are you gonna cry?" It's like, oh yeah, I remember those days. I remember just laughing and laughing and laughing.
Oh yeah, and you know what? I never seen that happen while I was in the amnesty fucking room when I first got there. Not one motherfucker. Like they were calm. I mean, they were in comparison to what happened once you got downrange. They were fucking calm.
Yeah, everybody in reception was calm as fuck. Like, oh, you're not moving fast enough. Guess what, everybody? Push-ups. Like, oh, okay, I guess we're doing push-ups now.
Oh, you want to hear a good funny story? Because I went to basic training in Fort Benning.
Yes.
All fucking males. I did not see a female drill sergeant until I got to AIT. So I really didn't realize they existed. I mean, I knew they did, but I was looking for round brim, not this curled fucking I'm a cowgirl bullshit. And we get to AIT and we're getting signed in. This bitch comes up and starts yelling at me. And I look at her rank and I'm like, "What can I do for you, Sergeant?" "Fucking Sergeant!" Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, "Who the fuck are you?" And I realized, I'm like, oh shit, I'm fucked. Here we go.
She's going to remember me for the entire cycle.
She did. I'll never forget that bitch's name either. Her name was Drill Sergeant Garcia. Man, yep. She's an angry little Hispanic lady. Fuck, she hated me. And she's short as fuck, too. She's like 4'10".
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're the fieriest.
Yeah, I think she was shorter than you were, Fresh.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
There was a couple of female drill sergeants that were shorter than me. We had one, oh man, Drill Sergeant Quillen. Last time I saw her, she was Command Sergeant Major Quillen. But, yeah, so she had continued to go up the ranks. But yeah, I saw her, oh dude, when I saw her coming down the hall with that Sergeant Major rank on, my eyes were like, oh fuck, not her.
Good night, Redneck.
Later, Redneck.
Later, Redneck, like, this is like she would get us out of bed at like, and it was just the males. She would come get the males at 3 o'clock in the morning when she was on overnight, and she would duck walk us all through the hallways, through all the different hallways and up the stairs, and then if anybody messed up, she would duck walk us out onto the PT field, and we'd do flutter kicks for an hour. So, yeah, that's If anybody's ever tried duck walking, because your duck walk when she came and got you was going to be probably at least 30, 45 minutes. So you're duck walking for 30, 45 minutes, and then somebody's bound to fuck up somehow. And then you're going out to the PT field, and your abs are going to be strong. And it wasn't regular flutter kicks where you're just sitting there, kicking you got your hands under your back, and you're laying on the ground, and you're just kicking your legs. Like that right there, it's good for the abs. But the way she did it, she would because she did it with us. Like, I give her all the credit in the world. She did it with us. She'd go down, she'd get down, she'd lay down, she'd go, 1! And so 1. And you would hold it for probably like a minute. And then it was 2. And you would hold that for a minute. 3. And your feet can't touch the ground. And, oh, dude, she just smoked the piss out of us. And it was at least once a week she would come get us.
That doesn't surprise me. And I bet you if somebody missed the fucking count up when they got to 4 and said the wrong fucking number, she probably started over, didn't she?
Oh, yeah. No, that was, like, there was very few drill sergeants that ever made me worry. We had a special forces drill sergeant. And he really did. He wanted to be back in group. He didn't want to be a drill sergeant. So he took his anger out on us. So that guy was not cool to be around when he was around. Like, he would throw rocks at like you'd be sitting out on the range, and he'd be behind the bleachers where you're sitting waiting to go on the firing line. Just winging rocks at you. Like, he didn't, like, everybody's got their K-pod on, so, theoretically it shouldn't hurt, but, like, most of the time he's not hitting your K-pod. He's hitting you in the back or hitting you in the neck. And don't you look back here. Don't you look back here, Private. Don't you fucking look back here.
Keep your fucking eyes downrange.
Yeah, keep your eyes downrange. I'll go to your house and kill your mom. Do you understand me, Private? And you're like, Jesus, man. Like, that dude was no fun. That dude was no fun to be around. But, and then she just, like, even that last time I saw her when she was walking down the ramp, because I heard, they said that the new Sergeant Major for whatever unit I was in at the time was Sergeant Major Cool, and I was like, oh, fuck no. Like, let it be her husband. I remember him. He was a Sergeant First Class. He was chill as fuck. But, nope, Sergeant Major Quillen, here she comes walking down. I'm like, oh fuck, it is her. Like, she hasn't changed a bit. She's gonna kill us all.
I think that was the favorite thing that fucked me up was when I got out of AIT, because I forget what the name of the fucking little area there in Fort Sam is for trainees. But the only people who I seen were E5s and not drill sergeants or higher were fucking the guys who were reclassing.
Yeah.
So they're changing to a different job. A lot of them are former fucking 11 Bang Bang infantry. Nothing wrong with that. And
some of the smartest dudes I know are 11 Bang Bangs.
Yeah. They were cool as shit. They're always fucking calling you by your first name. You're like, all fucked up. Get to my unit. Fucking everybody that was in my squad, first name basis. Fuck it. They're like, yep, we want you to have a little something better than just your fucking last name and rank. And you say it around your platoon sergeant, and you're fucked. Whoops. I made that fuck up once.
Yeah. John, you got my stuff. John, who the fuck's John, Private? And you're like, oh, God. Here they come. Here they come. And, oh, they used to... I told this story about the drill sergeant that hid behind the vending machine. You know, in Fort Sam, they always have the vending machines on the CTAs?
Yep.
Yeah, he hid behind it. Like, he would get between the post and the candy machine, and, like, he would wait for someone to start putting change into it, and then he would come up over the top of the vending machine at him. Drill Sergeant Rockford, that dude was a fucking monster, dude. Like, he had the last time I remember looking, he still had the highest PT score in the history of Fort Bragg.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude was like my height, but he was just like nothing but muscle. Just nothing but muscle. Like, it was ridiculous the sort of shape that dude was in.
Fucking sprinting the 2 mile and you're going,
yeah. Oh no, he led the A group, and when you saw him leading the A group, you're like, oh God, this is gonna be bad.
I'm B grouping it today, guys. I don't feel well.
Yeah, my knees. I got a little tick in my knee. Drill sergeant, is it okay if I draw back to B? I don't give a fuck. Like, all right, because that's what he had one. Yeah, I don't. What do you think you're doing, Private? Come here, dirtbag. He had one of those voices, And yeah, dude, he would. Oh man.
That right there, dirtbag. I've never been called that so many times in my life. I mean,
Hey,
every once in a
dirtbag.
while, my parents did when I was growing up once in a while, but you'd hear it all the fucking time. It was like their favorite fucking saying through AIT: dirtbag, dirtbag, dirtbag.
Yeah. One time we got him talking about what is a dirtbag. You know, when I'm walking down the hallway and you were sitting there mopping the hallway, and you get that mop on my boot, you a fucking dirtbag. Like, Roger that, drill sergeant. He just went on for like that for like 15 minutes. When you're doing push-ups and you don't get full extension on your arms and you're not maximizing your triceps, you're a dirtbag. Like, got it, drill sergeant.
I always got a kick out of those guys. I had a fucking drill sergeant in basic training. He was a ghetto motherfucker. Like, you knew he came from straight out the ghetto. He was always, he never did PT with us once. I think
really?
that motherfucker was on permanent profile. The only time he did PT was when he was watching us until he was tired. Like, he didn't do shit. And I remember he'd always, every time, like, fucking, if he had duty one night, you'd see him prop up in his office, bottle of fucking Hennessy, and a fucking 5-pound bag of ice, and he's sitting there drinking all night long. Don't none of you motherfuckers fuck up my drinking night.
Yep.
Oh, son of a bitch. And he goes, one of y'all, when you graduate and we have family day, one of y'all better bring back some Hennessy for me. Nobody did. Little did I know at the time, you're not supposed to get smoked in your dress uniform. We got fucking smoked in our dress uniform. Fuck that shit all up.
Yep.
He's like, anybody gonna go get some? I'm like, I got somebody that can do it. Fucking, can I borrow your cell phone? Call my mom. Mom, I need you to run to the liquor store. She's like, I'm in fucking Georgia. I don't know where there's a liquor store. I'm like, fucking find one. She's like, tell them we're gonna get our asses whipped in here. She shows up to the barracks. I'm like, no. And she's walking around because, you know how barracks in basic training, they have that little underhang
Yeah.
where you can walk up underneath. She's wandering around down there. Fucking CQ stopped her. Had no idea what the fuck she was there for. She told him my name. I'm like, oh, fuck. So here I am getting hauled my ass downstairs. The fuck is she doing here? You told her to go to the liquor store. Yeah. Mom, why the fuck are you here? Because I don't know where the liquor store is. Can you give me directions? I'm like, do I look like I've been off this fucking base? So I run upstairs, get my fucking drill sergeant. He's like, he looked at me, looked at her, started giving her directions, and you saw the deer in the headlights glaze go over her eyes. Just can't take directions for shit. I'm like, oh, you're heading on a path for nowhere, drill sergeant. Sorry. And he looks at me, and he came up to me and goes, all right, go ahead, rest. I'm going to ask you a man-to-man question. Do you mind if I ride with your mother? I'm like, taking your life in your own hands. He goes, all right, you're in charge. I'm like, excuse the fuck out of me? He goes, go upstairs and make sure they're all fucking packing and getting shit done that they're supposed to right now. I'm like, all right. Go up there, come back, and he loses it on me. I start getting smoked the second he walks in with this fifth of fucking Hennessy that we all pooled money together for. I'm like, what the fuck? She took you. She damn near killed me. It's dark outside. She almost hit a brick wall on post. I'm going, yeah, I forgot to mention she's night blind. Sorry about that.
Sorry about that, drill sergeant. You lost your shit.
No, I did about 50 or 60 more push-ups, and he goes, okay, pop up. I hop up. He goes, all right, since you managed to pull this together, come in my office. I'm like, oh, fuck, here we go. He pulls out a little solo cup, gives me a shot. I'm like, yeah, fucking sweet. I was not 21 at the time. I was 18. Like, that's the bee's fucking knees right there. He goes, don't you dare tell a fucking soul. I will whip your ass before you leave. I'm like, duly noted.
Yep.
Like,
oh, man. Yeah, we had...
Run downstairs, get a Gatorade. Wash that shit out your mouth.
Oh, so many good drills. So you medics. How they call it, everybody soldier medic at at Fort Sam. We had a guy, I don't know that he could say it. It was always, so you medic. So you medic. Come here. Come talk to Drill Sergeant. Dude's thick from Louisiana. So you medic.
Yep, that was the one thing you could count on. You would have at least one drill sergeant from Louisiana. Guaranteed. I don't know anybody in the military who did not have a drill sergeant that was from Louisiana, have that old thick southern accent.
Yep. Sergeant First Class Kia. Come here, so you medic. Where's your airborne wings? Drill Sergeant, I'm an AIT. I haven't gotten a chance to go get airborne wings yet. Shut up, Nap. Everybody with no airborne wings. We're non-airborne personnel. Shut up, Nap. Just a nap.
Wow.
So you Meg, what you think you some hot shit? Get your ass over here, Nap. None of those guys really terrified me. It was fucking Drill Sergeant Quillen coming through the barracks in the middle of the night, just fucking looking to rip people to pieces. Like that was like, I don't know if she didn't have a happy home life. I'm not sure what it was, but every fucking time she was like, you're like, who's on duty tonight, dude? Is it fucking Quillen? I'm going to bed early.
Fuck, I'm out.
Like, dude, like, she's gonna get us up at 3:30, and we have to be ready for PT at 5, and she's gonna smoke the shit out of us for at least an hour tonight. Like, dude, I'm going to bed early. Like, fuck dinner. I'm gonna go to bed right now as soon as they release us.
That reminds me of the worst all-nighter I ever pulled, and that's because me and a buddy, we decided we were gonna sneak out before we were, I think. It was called Phase 5 at the time.
Yeah.
And we're Phase 4, and we're fucking drinking in the barracks, just fucking pounding it and fucking hiding it in the wall locker every time we heard Drill Sergeant on the floor. Act like we were sleeping. We fucking took we took extra sheets and our clothes from our duffel bags, fucking made the bed so it looked like we were sleeping, so when they peeked in and did head count, you were good, didn't have to worry. Fucking all up in my civvies, ready to fucking go, make the getaway. What happens? Open the door, and there stands the creature from the Black Lagoon. Fucking Drill Sergeant staring me in the face. Who the fuck did not call that out for us? Buddy fuckers. I'm just saying a bunch of Blue Falcons before. It was bad. It was ridiculous.
That's right, Steve-O. That's right.
Yeah. Good little fun. Yeah, I think I got smoked for like fucking until, because that was 9 o'clock at night. We didn't get done PTing until about 3 in the morning.
Yeah, you got about 2 hours.
Yep.
It's time for PT again.
Yep, and it was a Friday, which made it even worse.
Because you might have gotten to sleep in.
You might have. But we failed to do so, because guess what? Hey, guess who's doing PT this morning? And we're hungover as shit. We sweated a lot of it out the night before.
Yeah.
No, it was not a good scene. And they fucking knew. So I'm sure when they saw me duck walking across the basketball court, they fucking saw me fall over more than once.
Just laughing their asses off.
Oh, yeah. Them dumbass privates. Oh. Made for a good time, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and look, you're telling stories about it now, so.
Yeah, it sucked at the time, I'm not gonna lie.
Sure.
I wanted to die right there. I was like, "Bleh."
Like, there was a hint after I graduated from high school where I was like, it's an option. It's definitely an option.
Are you glad you didn't choose this option after hearing us talk?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Come here, so you medic. What's wrong with you? So you make Palazzo gig?
Well, I have this instant reaction when somebody's like screaming in my face to just fucking die laughing. I think it's hilarious. So I would not do well there at all.
Oh, they would have broken that in you. They would have broken that in you because you can only laugh for so long before they put you in too much pain. That none of this shit's funny anymore.
Yeah, I had a tendency to laugh at him. I laughed at him for about the first week.
My friend Frank did that in the Marines, and he was like, "Yeah, they beat that out of me."
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, in the Marines, it's probably the first day because there was one dude who had
Yeah.
a smile on his. He
He was
kept
like,
smiling at them. Like, am I your fucking friend?
Or my favorite line when somebody smiled at him, do you want to fuck me, Private?
Yeah.
No.
Everybody else fucking is trying to hold back a laugh when they say that because you're going, yeah, he wants to fuck you.
Yeah, we had me and TJ were talking drill sergeantisms the other day because I reheard a really good one that I had heard before.
Speaking of which, I'm not going to say it because I don't want to offend anybody out here.
I'll say it.
Well, I was talking to I was sitting with my barber last week on Thursday afternoon, and it came up. Well, there's a plastic surgeon sitting in his waiting chair, and we're all talking about something, and that came up, and I fucking just blurted it out, and the plastic surgeon goes, "I'm gonna go tell that to my wife." He goes, "Wait a minute, no, I'm not. I don't have a big enough fucking insurance policy to cover it if she takes me to court."
Yeah.
That's fucked up. But it was funny.
Yeah. That's one of the best ones because they come up with all sorts of shit, but
Oh yeah, and you know what? It's amazing where some of the shit I've heard that I've forgotten, and then every once in a while somebody will say something similar to it, and I'm going, "Oh yeah, that shit was funny." Wasn't at the time, but it is now.
wow, that's fucked up, Steve. Like we knew a couple dudes who were gay, and we just everybody just kept their mouth shut.
Yep.
Like, if dude isn't fucking up, then yeah, that's messed up that people fucked him up that bad.
Yeah.
Like the one time we had a blanket party is because this dude could not stop fucking up. So two dudes grabbed the blanket. Two dudes. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't like you see where they're just wailing on him, and they just left. It was just a couple of whacks. Stop fucking up. They leave and
Yeah.
He actually fell out of his bunk like 3 nights later and broke both his arms and wound up getting recycled anyway.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's a shitty way to go right there.
Yeah, walking around with 2 casts on.
Tell me to do push-ups. I'm on profile, bitch.
Like laugh while it lasts, dude. Maybe now you learn how to fucking mop a floor.
I can see that. That was just fucking funny.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'll save that. I'm gonna save that drill sergeantism for another time when somebody really fucks up.
Oh yeah.
I'm keeping that in my back pocket. When you guys hear me blurt something out that just wholly offends you, just remember I learned that from a drill sergeant.
That's right. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, let's take this around the room because I still feel like shit. Luckily, I have not had to yak yet, so that's a plus. I'll take it around the room and get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Cut her down a little bit early. I love you guys, but I need to go get some sleep. And I was going to go take some NyQuil, and I fucking forgot.
Hey, TJ,
You're
you doing okay, buddy? You feeling okay?
Oh, yeah. That's not going to bother me. I'm not that kind of fucking rush. Oh, Meter's got something. He's washing windows. Miming us. He wants to take the paint.
It's not all the time that it happens this way. Generally, I get a bunch of the regular $10 codes, but every once in a while, Dirt Cheap gives me a special code. And being as how Gizzard was too under the weather to have his Christmas show last night, I'm just going to go ahead and give that special holiday code from Dirt Cheap E-Juice away tonight. Originally, it was going to be somebody's surprise Christmas present, but since Gizzard was under the weather and we didn't get a show out of him last night, it just gets rolled on forward. Somebody's going to get it tonight. This is a special code, so please, if you guys don't want this, don't enter this, because this is not a little $10 regular code. This is a special code, and this is actually going to be a nice little gift for somebody. So 1 through 100, grab a number, fuck Bob Barker, closest, over, under, I don't give a shit. Closest to the number is what's going to win it. Go ahead and start.
Do it.
There you go. And apparently my computer won't let me type shit. Awesome. Fuck
Oh,
you.
Zebra's here. We can just cut it down right now. Zebra's
Between
winning.
1 and 100? Okay.
Yes, guys, Bull City is having a 15% off sale right now.
Lando wants that code. Lando's hooked.
Happens that way. Once you get a taste of the snozberry, it's over.
Right?
Look at them numbers come in. Well done, folks.
That's what I tell. That's why I tell people get you some snozberry.
It's not a fucking joke. I go through the shit like it's going out of fucking style, and I've got more liquid than I'll ever vape under myself as it is, and I still keep buying the snozberry.
I haven't seen 8675309 out there, so.
I thought I saw it roll through initially, but I think that might have been just a series of them in a row.
Jenny, I got your number. I was really hoping my song was going to win this week again, Adam. I was hoping for 2 in a row. Well, I'm going every other.
It's still riding, though. So that list is still the list.
Just because I want to see everybody on the panel, like, they're going to be like, oh, man, this song, West Virginia. Like, they can't help themselves. People can't help themselves when that song comes on. Like, you can hate country music.
It's true. It's the way of the road.
Yep, you can hate country music, but John Denver will eventually, if you give him enough lyrics, he will get to you.
You know, every time I hear that, I just hear sunshine on my shoulder makes me happy.
Yep.
Sunshine on my shoulder makes me happy.
That is actually a fantastic John Denver impersonation.
It is.
It just makes me think of Super Troopers. Mr. Sunshine on my goddamn shoulder, John Denver.
We haven't seen anything for a while. Sorry, Sin. I already put the request in. If I win again,
Meter, I'm on top of that right now.
let's go ahead. We haven't had a number come in for a minute, so if we hit stop, there is inevitably going to be 2 more.
All right, I'm going to say stop, and then I'm going to give it a second to actually type stop.
There we go. I already typed stop.
Okay, I was going to say I did it right there, too, so.
Don't worry, there's 2 more numbers coming. There always is.
Yep.
He stopped loving her that day. I cannot do John Denver impersonation. All I know is West Virginia, Mountain Mama. There we go. Stephen Stewart coming in. There's 8675309.
There's see, he killed 2 birds with 1 stone for us.
Perfect. Thank you, KLR.
Fresh, sir, could I trouble you for one of those beautiful random numbers, please?
Okay, Google. Can I get a random number between 1 and 100, please?
All right. 92.
Whoa!
Hey, that was the year I was born in.
Oh, shit. Oh, we
92.
got
What was I doing in 92?
Green Bay Vapors got 95.
I think I was in 7th grade in 92.
I was 12.
Yeah. It's like 6th grade. So I graduated from 8th grade in 94, so yeah. Wow.
That looks like Green Bay Vapor to me.
Green Bay Vapors got it, because the next closest is Chevy Man with 88.
Yep. GBV.
Off by 3.
GBV. Make sure you share some of that with TJ when you guys go to a Packers game.
So Green Bay Vapor, email me at themetervapes@gmail.com. I have got a special present just for you.
Woo!
Yeah.
Special.
Congratulations.
I want to say one more thing before we go around the room. Meter's beard is looking fucking magnificent tonight. I just wanted to say that.
Magnificent.
It's just a camera.
Yep. Understand that one. Alright. Now that we know who's got the win there, congrats there, BBV. That almost sounds like an STD if you say a GBV.
GBV.
The GBV. It's tearing the dick out of me.
Shit. On that note, let's take it around the room. Who wants to go first?
Everybody tune in. Tune in to the next show is Friday. Next show will be Friday, and then Saturday we're doing stuff. Friday we're doing stuff, and Saturday we're doing stuff. I'm a little burnt out from last weekend doing the 5-hour show, so I don't think we'll be doing anything too awful special this weekend, but we'll still have awesome guests on, and we'll get some sweet DIY done. And then, yeah, fresh from the kitchen, Monday, Fog Life, Tuesday, Golf Tee, Wednesday. Yeah. Keep your eyes out for the I'm No Joe podcast. I'm out, bitches. I'm throwing to everybody's favorite bottom bitch. What's up, Jesse?
Did you really just say that?
That's right, I did.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me, TJ. I hope you get feeling better here real fucking soon, like by the time you wake up in the morning. But everybody go check out my site. I actually have some of these things that I can show this time. Yeah. These are the stands that I was making for the people that were designing RDAs and tanks and stuff like that. Heathen and Mike Vapes and all of them. They're now available on the site. Customizable or not, whatever you choose. Anyway, be nice to other people because it's the thing to do. No meter. Adam.
Hi. Thanks for having me, TJ. Like Jesse said, I hope you get down with the sickness. Not down with
Get down with the sickness.
Get over the sickness. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Thanks. I'm going to have that stuck in my head as I'm passing out and shivering to death.
It's like a sheep.
Like
just count the David Draymonds from Disturbed. He's like, oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Yes, but thanks for having me, TJ. I could not think of a better way to spend my Wednesday night. It's always a fucking blast hanging with you guys. All I want to do is push the group, so just join the group. And I'm going to leave it open for like another day or two, probably to like Friday. And then that will give me Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday to work on the song that gets picked. So join the group, pick a song. That's it. Oh yeah, and fucking come join us on Lumi streams because it's fun. On that note, Lumi. Go.
Hi. Get yourself some gizzard blueberry. I've only had it for a couple of days and it's already gone. Just mind you, I am a blueberry freak, so it does have my seal of approval, but I'm quite biased towards blueberry. So still, get yourself some Vaping Swag blueberry. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure. I love being here with you guys. And fresh.
See, I wasn't gonna say anything because I thought you were gonna say something, Lumi. But go buy a fucking Lumi shirt on Vaping Swag because they are now available.
They are up there. Lumi shirts are available. Oh wow!
I think I'm gonna buy one. Oh wow! Sorry, Fresh. Go ahead.
No, I all I could picture was that bald ass fucking head of his just going over friends, go wow! Oh wow!
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I already went. So TJ gets it over at the Poopy Pants desk.
Yeah, find my partner, my sick partner in crime.
Hopefully,
we're at the Pukey Pants desk. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah,
Pukey Pants desk.
Yeah. Hopefully that is done because it hasn't happened for about now fucking hour and a half. Just before, actually, no shit, been 2 hours because that's when I started the room up here at around 9. So yeah, we're doing okay. I'm not gonna say good, but hopefully I sweat that motherfucker out tonight. I don't feel like I'm in a goddamn sauna tonight. I'm gonna throw like 10 blankets over myself and just fucking sweat like a whore in church. It's gonna be a great day. First and foremost, thanks for coming out, everybody. I love you all. Fucking fantastic to see you. I hope you all had a fantastic whatever you celebrate. Insert that name here. Christmas, Festivus, Kwanzaa, whatever the fuck. What else is there? I'm being a little insensitive here. I almost forgot about the Super Jew. Does anybody know what the Super Jew celebrates?
He said he came on my Facebook and said happy holidays. So
He does, because of how he's married, he does both.
oh,
So he does
And West.
Hanukkah and Christmas. So I call it Chrismica
Christmas
for him because his wife is Baptist. She's Jewish.
Of course she is.
I'm just saying, kind of weird. Hey, got to get in where you fit in. Anyhow, hope everybody enjoyed their holidays. Glad to have you all back. Sorry you got this weird fucking upward angle on me thing going on, but kind of how shit's going to work out for the next couple of weeks since the computer decided to finally take its last shit. Just fucking puked all over the place. And then so did I this afternoon. Apparently it was a little foreshadowing going on in my own household. Anyhow, next week, beginning of the show, we are going to talk about advocacy. Next week's topic will be how to get involved. I know a lot of you already know this, but that's how we're going to start the shows from now on, advocacy based. And then we'll get into our regularly scheduled fucking shenanigans, because I do feel like after I watched that NorCal Sick Boy fucking video, I felt ashamed that we were not talking about it in the beginning of the video. Instead, we're always talking about it at the end. That doesn't give it any less meaning at the end. You should still be advocating for those of us who haven't made the switch yet, because those are the ones we got to keep it alive for. These guys fucking behind us, the ones hiding up in my rafters. And you can't see my finger here because of the light.
Fucking mosquitoes.
That's kind of
Fingers at light.
That's right. Double clicking them. Never mind. All right, I'm gonna stop there. Yeah,
Put your eye out.
that's right. You'll put your eye out, Lumi. Remember that when you get your man pants, you'll put your eye out.
You put your eye out.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass
Equality
it
for
along.
women.
No, just women's pants. We're not that far yet.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass it over to the one, the only, the Meter Vapes, since I'm not feeling so well and I don't feel like talking anymore. But love you guys. See y'all next week. Same bad time, same bad channel.
So, first and foremost, thank you, TJ, for having a show that crazy people like us can count on being here every Wednesday with an audience full of lunatics who are going to come and encourage our shenanigans. For that, we have to thank you, because none of this insanity would be possible without your presence and your gift to the community of this show. That being said, Christmas is over. Remember, people are fucking stupid, but a person can be incredibly intelligent. Don't do what you do for people. Just focus on the one person who talks to you about whatever it is they need to talk to you about next, because it's important to be there for a person. People have support groups. A person needs a person. Support those who support others, because if we don't band together, we will be banned together.
It's so much easier to get my fist to the camera now that it's on this short little laptop. It's the way to fuck up here. So, guys, have a great night. Who wants to take us out since Gizzard Stew is not with us this evening?
Betty
I know.
Crocker.
Betty Crocker scissors.
So as you
Anyway.
go through your week this week, everybody, try to be kind to everybody you meet, and get off your butts and vape. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
That was a gizmo.
Bye.
See y'all later.